Riff, 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 riff. Conspiracy Rif. Hello again, time for a new Riff's Conspiracy Corner. With me, as always, is Riff.
As always.
As always, nothing better to do.
Nothing better to do apart from educate all of you.
Yeah, well, some would say that's the best thing you could be doing.
Exactly. I can't think of anything better that I would do with my life. I know now, when I die, that I've educated everyone on the planet, I will be a martyr.
I was just going to say you left behind a little bit of a legacy, but martyr.
A martyr, leaving a legacy. I'm going to be like I'm going to have pyramids built about me.
Pyramids?
They're going to build pyramids and name them after me. There won't be no Sphinx anymore.
Doesn't being a martyr involve dying for your cause?
Well,
how are you going to die from making Conspiracy Rif videos?
I'm dying in the cause. Like, I'll continue to do this until I die. Therefore, I am dying for my cause.
What are we being educated about today?
So today is quite a serious matter.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's extremely serious. So there's not going to be any jokes in this one.
Oh, great.
This is all straight down the line.
This will make a really entertaining video.
Yeah, it's all about the people in power and how they abuse their power. They are all, well, not all, 95% of them are paedophiles and basically just taking advantage of the situation. Let's start with Jimmy Savile.
Okay, getting straight into the big one.
Well, why mess around?
The most powerful of men, Jimmy Savile.
He was extremely powerful. He had a children's hospital built. This is how powerful he was. He built his own ward so he could sleep with the children. And everyone says that no one clicked on. Let's be honest, they all knew what was happening. It's like a man who looks like him and he's walking around and says, I know what I'm going to do today in the hospital. I'm going to build myself a bedroom.
Okay.
All the signs were there. I can't believe that no one spotted this.
Okay, well, Riff, I don't disagree with you on this one, but it's not a conspiracy so far. This is established fact that Jimmy Savile was a paedophile and that people turned a blind eye to it. Where's the conspiracy?
So the conspiracy is about everyone else that's still in power.
Okay.
That's obviously continuing to practice in what they believe. And Jimmy Savile was just the start. When someone first probably came up with Jimmy Savile being a paedophile, no one believed it. Everyone turned a blind eye. But let's look at like the police. You got superintendents. You got members of parliament. We're talking about everyone everywhere, just like abusing their power.
So
directors, and it's just a shambles. What we need to do is basically turn around society. Everyone at the bottom needs to come into power because basically they have no reason to be paedophiles.
Okay. Let's slow down a bit. Why is it that everyone in power are paedophiles? So it's just so happened that paedophiles help other paedophiles out, or is it that being a paedophile coincides with being really good at your job?
I think it's basically the old boys network.
Okay.
So they use a bit of that, and also because they have so much power, they can get almost any woman that they want, so they don't see it as a challenge anymore. It's about people wanting stuff that they can't have.
Okay.
And so that's why, basically, and there must be something mentally wrong with them as well. But then I think what it is because they probably share the same ideas because they're all mental. So they hang out in the same places. They get to know the same people, and then they open up to each other with their mental ideas, and they all seem to agree.
So, but I mean, were they always paedophiles, or is it only when they start hanging out with each other?
I think they must have always been paedophiles. However, it's probably passed down generation to generation. Therefore, like the old boys network, passing it down the line.
So it's a genetic thing.
So it may be a genetic thing.
Being a paedophile is in your DNA.
So it may be in your DNA.
So we're all right because our dads
are basically scrubbers, and so we know that it's not going to happen to us.
Yeah, okay. But if like your dad is like a sort of high up politician, then you need to be a bit worried, yeah?
Yeah, I suggest probably go straight to hospital.
Not one of Jimmy Savile's ones.
Straight to hospital. Let them know you've got concerns, and see what they can do. I don't know if there's a cure. Probably just hang you upside down, let the blood go to your head. Might sort you out. Might sort out the chemical imbalance inside your brain.
So is it that there is a chart that shows sort of level of income or level of wealth and rate of being a paedophile, and it is just a line going up like that?
Yeah, so I wouldn't say it's the income, but the wealth, definitely. So basically, wealth means that you own land and you have a lot of power. Whereas income, you can become rich, however, you won't be wealthy. And therefore, because the richness is not fake, but it's not inherited, therefore, you won't have that imbalance in your brain.
Okay, so these people, like good, honest people like us, who aren't paedophiles, and who work hard, get more income, and then become powerful, why don't these people, this 5% of non-paedophiles, stop the other paedophiles?
The thing is, 5% against 95% is difficult to stop. So obviously, it is changing now. Before it was like 99%. So they are slowly changing. We've now managed to get 5%. But obviously, with modern day technology and people getting smarter, it'll probably change a lot quicker. So I say give it another 25 years and we'll have taken over.
What, we'll have the majority?
Yeah.
Like 51%?
No, I'm thinking more like 75%.
Okay.
People are getting wealthy quick now. Like all the up and coming countries, they're getting wealthy now.
So does that mean there aren't any paedophiles in like Africa then?
Yeah, there probably isn't, because they've got too much to do. Like, they're actually too busy to be paedophiles. They're trying to survive.
I would love to be a paedophile, but I do not have the time.
They're trying to survive. They've got the growing crops, and they're just about... They can't even drink water sometimes. And if you can't drink water, you're not going to think about being a paedophile. Maybe that's the thing that we've just discovered right now. The reason that they are paedophiles is because they've got too much money and too much time to waste.
Yeah,
because they've got real wealth. They don't actually need to go out there and work.
Yeah, and what better way to waste your time than having sex with children?
Exactly, they're just mental. Like, I don't know what they're thinking, but they don't want a normal hobby. They want to be different.
But they're not different if it's 95% of them doing it.
Yeah, but they think they are different. They're different from most of the population, though.
At least this is surprisingly positive for a Risk Conspiracy Corner, given that you're saying this problem is getting solved naturally.
Yeah, so, well, obviously we're happy that it's getting solved naturally. We could speed it along by basically just getting rid of them.
So, okay, so like David Cameron, our current Prime Minister, is he a paedophile, do you reckon?
With him, I'm not sure.
Okay,
because he does have a child himself, and he did lose a child. So I think with him, he must have like skipped a gene.
Okay, so he's like the one exception.
Yeah, so he's like an exception there.
So,
and the other thing is, because he's the face of it, therefore they can't have the face of it being a paedophile.
Okay, so
they need like the face of it to be clean.
Does he know about the paedophiles though?
Yeah, but he knows about them. Because obviously he's like a puppet for them.
Okay.
So he's like, they're the puppet masters, and he's just the clean boy that's in front, that everyone everyone's looking at and thinking, oh, it can't be true because David Cameron's not.
So basically, solution is to oust everyone from power, because most of them are paedophiles, apart from David Cameron. And
well, we can oust
get
David Cameron as well, because he's not that smart anyway.
Okay.
So
just
it's
oust
not
everyone.
Yeah, so it's basically, he may not be a paedophile, however, he's not the smartest cooker. Like, I don't know if he should be running the country.
So who do you think could replace him as PM?
I could probably replace him as the Prime Minister.
You're volunteering?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take up that challenge. I know it's going to be difficult. No one else probably wants to do it. So I'm prepared to stick my neck on the line for everyone else, as I'm so considerate, and basically just help everyone else. It's like there's no benefit for me. It's just I do it out of the pureness of my heart.
That's very brave of you, Rif. Thank you. I'm sure the people salute you. Any closing words to the Anime Christoph fans?
So basically, the final words of advice: even if you want to be a paedophile, do not do it. It's not worth it. There's nothing in it. You will achieve nothing. And you have been warned. I will personally come and hunt you down.
Oh, fuck. And no Anime Crystal fans are going to be paedophiles after hearing that, because that was scary. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye.